So next presenter, be ready. No? Okay. So the last topic that you were going to discuss last time is the security technology, firewalls, and virtual private networks. Now, firewalls and the virtual private networks are or VPNs are foundational technologies in network security. Firewalls control incoming and outgoing network traffic based on predetermined security rules, while virtual private networks create secure, encrypted connections over less secure networks like the internet. Both technologies play vital roles in protecting data and maintaining security communication channels. Firewalls now act as a barrier between trusted internal networks and untrusted external networks, such as the internet. They monitor and control network traffic based on security policies, allowing or blocking data packets based on pre-configured rules. So, firewalls can be hardware-based or software-based or combination of both, depending on the specific needs of your organizations. There are several types of firewalls, including packet filtering firewalls, stateful inspection firewalls, proxy firewalls, and next generation firewalls. Packet filtering firewalls inspect packets in isolation, while stateful inspection firewalls track the state of active connection. Proxy firewalls act as intermediaries between end users, kayo yon, and the service says the access. And the next generation firewalls offer advanced features like application awareness and intrusion prevention. At the market right now is the next generation firewalls because it offers advanced features, as what I have mentioned. Packet filtering firewalls are the simplest form of firewalls because they inspect each packet that passes through the network and compare it against a set of rules based on its IP addresses o kaya naman through port numbers and protocols. If a packet matches an allowed rule, it is permitted through. Otherwise, it is blocked. While effective for basic security, they do not understand the context of the traffic, which can limit their effectiveness. Stateful inspection firewalls, also known as dynamic packet filtering firewall. It monitors the state of active connections and make decisions based on the context of the traffic. They keep track of the state of network connections, such as TCP streams, and can detect attempts to bypass security rules. This contextual awareness makes them more robust than simple packet filtering firewalls. Proxy firewalls function as intermediaries between clients and the resources they access. They can inspect and filter traffic at the application layer because we have 7 layers, right, in your operating system, providing more granular control and security. So terminating incoming connections and initiating new connections to the target resources, the proxy firewalls can hide the internal network structure and protect against certain types of attacks. Another is the next generation firewalls or the NGFWs. NGFWs offer advanced features beyond traditional firewalls because it includes deep packet inspection, intrusion prevention system, yung IPS, and application awareness. They can analyze traffic at a deeper level, identify and block sophisticated threats, and provide detailed visibility into network activity. So, next generation firewalls are essential for defending against modern, complex cyber threats. So right now, available in the market is the next generation firewalls. Now, VPN or virtual private networks provide secure communication channels over untrusted networks by encrypting data traffic. This encryption ensures that that data transmitted between remote users and corporate networks remain confidential and protected from interception. Virtual private networks are widely used for remote access, allowing employees to securely connect to their organization's network from anywhere. So even you are in the other country, no, that's why we have an account from US, from other country, no, that is through the virtual private network secure communication channel. There are several types actually of VPNs, no, including remote access VPN, meron tayo tinatawag na site-to-site VPN and SSL TLS VPN. Remote access VPNs connect individual users to a private network, while site-to-site VPNs connect inter-network across different locations. And SSL and TLS VPNs use secure socket layer, transport layer security protocols to establish secure connection via web browser. So I just want to discuss it one by one again. When we say remote access VPN, remote access VPNs are commonly used to enable employees to connect securely to their organization's network from remote location. These virtual private networks are use client software to establish an encrypted tunnel, no, between the user's device and the corporate network, protecting data in transit and ensuring secure access to network resources. Site-to-site VPN or site-to-site virtual private networks connect entire networks. Take note, the entire networks at different geographic locations such as branch offices. Let's say DOST Manila, DOST Region 2, and the main office. Now they use dedicated hardware devices like virtual private network gateways to establish a secure, encrypted connection between the sites. And this setup allows seamless and secure communication between different parts of an organization regardless of their physical location. Another is the SSL TLS VPNs. No? SSL and TLS VPNs leverage web browsers. Ito kapag web naman. And the SSL TLS protocols to provide a secure remote access without requiring dedicated client software. So, a user can connect to internal network resources through a secure web portal, making SSL TLS VPNs convenient for accessing web-based application and secure services securely. So firewalls and virtual private networks often work together to provide comprehensive network security. Firewall enforce security policies at network boundaries. On the other hand, virtual private networks secure data transmission between trusted endpoints. This combination ensures that only authorized users can access network resources and that their communications are protected from interception and tampering. So implementing firewalls and VPNs effectively requires following best practices, katulad po ng regular updating firewall rules, conducting security audits, and using strong encryption protocols for virtual private networks. Additionally, your company should employ multi-factor authentication or the MFA for virtual private network access, monitor virtual private network connections for suspicious activity, and ensure that all firewall and virtual private network configurations align with the overall security strategy. So, firewalls and virtual private networks are essential components of a robust security architecture. So firewalls protect network by controlling and monitoring traffic based on security policies, while virtual private network ensure secure, encrypted communication over untrusted networks. Together, they provide a layered defense against a wide range of cyber threats, helping organizations protect their data, maintain compliance, and support secure remote access in an increasingly digital world. So implementing these technologies with best practices ensures a strong security posture and resilience against evolving security challenges.